would have, but he would have, I don't know if his, I don't think his arms would have moved, but he would have played something. But now he just looks like Katie said, he looks like he has an outie belly button.
He does. He does.
Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I'm here with Cindy, Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. We are on the world's longest yard sale. We've already found lots of treasures yesterday, and we are going back today, and we are in Kentucky, and I cannot wait to see what all we find. And Cindy and I are going to do a little scavenger hunting today, which I think will be fun. So we've made up a list of some items that we're each trying to find. We're going to draw them out of a hat and figure out where they are at different booths and maybe pick up some for sales, which will be pretty fun. So stick around, you don't want to miss this.
I'm so excited.
All right, folks, this is our first field of the day. It is only 75 degrees, which is wonderful and very welcomed. Of course, I think by the rest of the day, it will get really, really hot. But this is where Pam is. She's already been out shopping. Cindy and I had some issues trying to find the field. So we drove and drove and drove, and we finally found it. So yay! We're going to take you through all of these booths. It is a massive outdoor area here. This is really cool. And I'm already seeing lots of rusty crusties, so that's a good sign. Oh, and records. Lots and lots of records. Hi!
Good morning.
Good morning. How much for this fabulous?
Well, yesterday we had 25 on it. What do you give me for it?
Will you take 10?
Take 15.
15 it is?
I like your, is that a camera?
It's a GoPro, and so you can see what you're filming in lifetime on your phone, which is fun.
So you gonna have me on camera now,
I
right?
am. I'll put you on my YouTube channel.
Well, my
This is
goodness, say, look at this silly lady.
No, you look fabulous.
I was like, you're talking about her, right?
No, I'm not talking about her. This one's rolled up.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
like
one.
those.
Well, how many you want? We got different styles and kinds.
I'm looking for. Okay, thank you.
I'll let you have that one for $2.
Okay.
Is that okay?
This
If
one,
you look on
this
your
is not quite the one I'm looking for, but
if you
it's
look over
similar.
there as you're going down, they're everywhere through here. I mean,
I just set that there. Is that okay?
that's fine. There's wood ones, but I mean, we have set this stuff out, and it's like, we'll have people ask for stuff, and they're like, do you have it? And I'm like, yep. They're like, where's it at? I'm like, well, now that's a different story.
Because it's somewhere.
And all this mess. And I know yesterday, I think I pulled out about 3 or 4 of them. And I guarantee you, if I don't see them after you leave, I'll find them. You know?
Well, they'll magically
Way to go.
appear.
While you were walking through the aisles, I was looking at your phone.
Watching.
Yeah, I was like,
It's really cool. Thank you for indulging the
Yeah,
rusty crusty.
I like some of that too, so I always take a look because I never know if there's something, because the artist in me can find, I might not
Things.
resell that stuff, but there's
But you might
stuff,
find a gear or something cool.
to use in art. This Phosphoria one has a sticker on it.
Oh, that's coin.
Yeah, that's a nice figure. Done went down 3 times on that already. For some reason people don't want it. I don't know why. Nice.
Is it very nice?
Butterflies are $3 on those butterflies.
$3?
Unless you want them all, it makes you feel all.
Well, that's a good bargain.
Those 2 pieces there were
Alright, so the morning has already gotten underway here in this big field. And Cindy and I have been to this particular gentleman's booth before, but he's got more stuff out. And he's kind of known for these mid-century dining tables. Already 3 or 4 of them have sold, and this one's the new one out. And look at it. I mean, is that not just fabulous? That mid-century brutalist design in the table. Oh my gosh, Jamie, that one's for you. And then look over here. Now, I have never seen this many salt and pepper shakers, and they are absolutely incredible. I mean, he's got them displayed so well. Look at these little lobsters. Aren't they not fantastic? I mean, when you're gonna see a lobster ever again, or a goose that has little eggs inside? I mean, just so adorable. Now, I've seen these before, and I always find them so interesting. So these are these long salt and pepper shakers, and you've got pepper on one end, salt on the other, but it seems like if you're shaking out the salt, the pepper would come out the other side. So I'm not quite sure how practical these are, but they are very, very cute. Actually, this one has two long ones. I've seen them where they've got, you know, pepper on one side and salt on the other. These are just so fun to see all of these little salt and pepper shakers here. I don't know, I think I love the cheese and the mouse, but let me know in the comments which one is your favorite out of all of these, because they are just so cool. And there's a lot over here. I have to say, I love the pea package and Ask for Santa, the little Christmas set is really adorable there. And we have just found some great treasures. This guy's booth is so interesting. He's got quite a bit of stuff in this booth to look at. So we're going to continue shopping here, see what else we can find, and we'll be back with you at our next locale. Alright, so Cindy and I were driving along and we found another field. Now these fields are just incredible. I mean, they are really like vintage heaven. And you just drive along on 127 and you never know what you're going to find. There's stops, they're definitely listed on the map, and everybody kind of goes to those places, but there's all kinds of pop-up stuff here on the 127 yard sale, and you never know what you're going to get. And this looks like a barn sale, which, come on, those are the best kind. And look, it goes all the way over there. So I'm going to go dig through all of this advertising because I already see a bunch of stuff that's really cool. And maybe I'll pick up some more things for my collection. I mean, this trip is like absolute pure heaven for me, and I am having a ball. And look at that display. Oh my gosh, this parts bin from an old hardware store is magical, and I need it in my life. But of course I don't have room for it, so I'll just admire it. But look at this. Oh my gosh, this thing is really cool, folks. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look how each part is segmented. I could put so many typewriter ribbon tins in this. Could you imagine? Oh, that thing is fabulous. Alright, let's continue to wander through the fields here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. These are neat, these little pieces here. I believe this is for cut plug tobacco. There's several different ones. I just saw a Climax one yesterday, so I quite like these. They're very neat. I mean, just look at all this stuff just everywhere on these tables. Oh, an old phone panel. I mean, you could do a lot with these. Look at these. All these lights. Man, oh man, folks, this is what these fields are all about. At least for me anyway. Everybody's looking for something different. I like the rusty, crusty industrial, and the fields just have hundreds of rusty, crusty, and industrial things. And I could just get lost. I mean, look at this. Look at all of these tins. I just found actually the bigger version of this tin earlier this morning, and of course I had to take it home. But check this out. Look at this with the wagon wheel on the front. Whoops, we lost a couple things. Standard Oil Company mica grease. I mean, look at that. Absolutely fabulous. And then look up here. Marvel Mystery Oil top cylinder lubrication. Cup grease. All of these oil cans just make me so happy. Grease, oil. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, I think that's really cool. Oh, this one, depending on its price, might have to come on with me. Man, that one's really cool. I mean, look at all of this. Tens for days. For days. Heaven. Heaven on earth. That's what this is. I am totally blown away. Look at all of this. This one's still full. Never been opened. Full of the mystery oil. This is amazing. Stock spray, gasoline, antifreeze. Look at all these crates with the old finger joints on the side. This field shows you why this trip is so cool. And look at all of these little handy oilers. Oh my gosh, tons of handy oilers. And they're amazing, every single one of them. I'm just in heaven here, people. Oh, look at all the fans. Holy moly. Okay, fans galore. These old industrial fans are wonderful. Look at this one. Oh man, that old General Electric. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's got the speed adjustment on the bottom.
I'm gonna go hide.
These are old antiques. Beautiful. And look at all these. I think these are fire extinguishers. Yeah, now you have to be careful with these. If they are full, you don't want these in your house because they can explode and be very toxic. So you have to be careful if you want to own one of these that they are empty. But they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful with the brass. I mean, look at this. This stuff is so cool. Look at this old clipper ship. That is really, really neat. I think this might be an old gas train lantern. Or maybe a mining lantern of some kind. Look at all these signs. Oh my gosh. I always love these little like enamel porcelain pieces here. And of course all of these.
You got a tow truck?
Lots and lots of treasures here. I always look for these old nameplates. I have a lot of fun with these. That is a gorgeous level. Look at that, you guys. And keys. Oh.
I had a little junkyard, a personal junkyard at my place. Got all the crap. I got a.
Wow. I mean, this field is particularly amazing. What are these? The pop shop. Never seen that before. But lots of bottles. Good old Sprite bottle here. Love that.
Most of the cars have all that plastic. But I was trapped.
Look at all of this stuff. Alright, let's go check out that level. Ooh, radios. Look at this.
Found it in the barn.
You guys, isn't that cool?
Indian 50.
That is amazing. Amazing, amazing. And tons of keys. Oh, look at this little lock. These locks.
Thank you, sir. They look fresh. Appreciate it. Good talking with you.
All the gauges. I mean, if you're into steampunk or industrial design, these are really cool. I've always wanted to do something with these, but never found a thing to do with them. Oh, I love that. Oh. General Electric voltage meter. Look at the wood cabinet on that. That's got a little old leather carry handle. Alright, so we are outside of Vendors Village. This is our second stop for the day, and the scavenger hunt that we told you about at the beginning of the video is still happening. And we did find some things. I already found a vintage brooch. And what are some of the other things on our little scavenger hunt list?
I found vintage Christmas, but I don't know if the scavenger hunt is just for things that we find that we're going to buy or that we're going to sell, or anything, because I'm keeping it.
Well, you got to keep the vintage Christmas, right?
Yeah, but I am looking for you guys too.
Yep, so we're going to have some things to sell and some things that we're keeping. And I've already found my little hunt for the day, which is advertising. And I'm keeping that, but I also found a brooch to sell, so we've just got fabulous things. So let's go inside here and see what's awaiting us. I think Pam and Patty is already inside shopping some cool stuff. Okay, I think we found Pam and Patty. They've already got a cart, and looks like they've been finding stuff. That's pretty cool.
We know you.
We do. We know you.
Are you doing videos?
Yes, of course.
Yep.
Yes, of course. There you
Pam,
go.
what'd you find?
Hi, everyone.
I found some treasures for the sale.
Oh, yay.
Patricia.
Oh, look at these little things. Oh, wow, those are great.
I didn't know if you thought that. It says moon phase.
Yeah.
Peg dolls.
Look at you.
Those are cute. Okay, folks, we have found our Pyrex. Now, obviously, at $125, none of us can pick this up, but it's the primary mixing bowl set, and it is quite lovely. There's very minimal dishwasher damage as far as I can see. A little bit here on the edge, but overall, this is a nice set, and for a collector, I think that would be a wonderful piece to pick up here. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Well, 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 this place has quite the interesting mix of things. Check out these giant golf and marathon signs and Phillips 66. I do believe those are original, and those are pretty cool. They're way out in that field back there. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, the advertising on this trip, folks, is just beyond incredible. And when you walk this way, there's another sign that says, "We sell what your grandma threw away," which is accurate. So this is quite an interesting stop here on the yard sale tour. I've never seen so many insulators in one spot in my life, particularly the pottery insulators. Very cool. So let's see what else we can find along the way. So check out this Texaco sign. I mean, that is just amazing. And then they've got Sinclair and what appears to be possibly a Sinclair dyno, or just a dyno. Mary Beth, look, there's two of them. I think you need them in your collection. And look at this old fireplace. That's very cool. And blow molds. Big, enormous pumpkin blow molds. Ah, let's look at this Sinclair sign. Yep, I believe that this is an original. Man, that is gorgeous. It is massive. I don't know how anyone would get that home. Holy cow, that would be cool in a house. Alright, let's go find Cindy, see what awaits us inside because we haven't been inside yet. But I am loving all of these little bins. Of course, it's been raining, so everything gets kind of sloshy and wet out here. This Firestone sign, guys, is pretty amazing. That would be incredible on a wall.
Did you see out front? I think they have an actual Texaco horse. Like the, like,
Yes.
that was cool.
That was cool. Are these uranium ones? I'm looking for these, but with the uranium insert. I saw one this morning, but it was cracked. Oh, wow. That's cool.
I went the other way the first time around, so then I'm like, but I should go this way because maybe I'll see something I didn't see.
That little display is fun. Oh, wow, look at this display case for simplicity patterns. Now this is interesting. Simplicity pattern drawer.
Fun.
Oh, I love this. I did see those. I know. What is that one for?
This one? I don't know what it's for. District something or other. Sublimation maybe. Company.
This is Dorman Products.
Oh, yeah. That is neat. Wow. That's fun.
I like that a lot. Alright, so we've kind of struck out a little bit on the scavenger hunt as far as finding things that we could do in a sale when we see you guys on YouTube. However, we have found vintage Christmas, vintage brooch, and Pyrex. We've seen it all in the wild out here in the fields, which has been fun. This booth is pretty amazing because it's got antique written on it, and it's a photo album. Now, the photos are no longer there, but it is absolutely incredible. It's unique because it's long, and it is just gorgeous. So I think I'm going to pick that up. And then look at some of these other pieces over here. Now, I'm kind of amazed at the amount of vanity items this person has. I don't think I've ever seen so many vanity brushes in one spot here. And they've just got some really neat things. The way that this person has everything displayed is great. And of course, Cindy just found some vintage Christmas over here. So that does go along with our vintage Christmas scavenger hunt. There's that beautiful 1950s blow mold angel. However, I think we're going to leave her behind. So again, kind of striking out with the stuff for the sales in the way of the scavenger hunt, but we're seeing it here in the wild in Kentucky, and it has just been an amazing day with all kinds of fun in the fields and absolutely gorgeous things. All right, Cindy, what did we find here?
Look at Santa. He doesn't work, but I have never seen one like this before that would have, but he would have, I don't know if his, I don't think his arms would have moved, but he would have played something. But now he just looks like Katie said, he looks like he has an Audi belly button.
He does. He does.
But he's fabulous. He does have his sticker, so he is made in Japan. And I love him.
I think he's fabulous. And what a great bargain at what, $2?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, another find in the books.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, we did find another piece of Pyrex, and I think that this is gooseberry. We're confirming that now, but this is a pretty neat little bowl here. One of the mixing bowls. Nice condition, no dishwasher damage. And that kind of completes our scavenger hunt for the day. It has been so much fun being out with Cindy. We've just had a ball together shopping. And I really have enjoyed this time just going to field after field, finding cool treasures for you guys and of course for myself. So Cindy, it's been a delight being with you today.
It's been fun.
And I can't wait to do it all again.
Yay!
Yay! All right, folks. So as always, I hope that you will stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.